I'm Shellie Jones. I also work under the name She Felts Too Much, and this is my second year in the show. I work with wool. I'm a fiber artist, and I do needle felting. I do portrait work, and I also do sculpture. Well, I really loved being part of the first show and seeing the community that came together to put on such a great event. It also was really exciting to see my artwork up on the walls, and that's kind of the first big thing I've done with my art. So even getting accepted was a big surprise. And then as you're there during the day, seeing the pieces move out and people picking up your art, it was just really thrilling. My sales were really great last year. I was really impressed with how well everything was run, but also surprised about how much went out. And I'm trying to bring more this year so that I have an opportunity to, create more and also not have it hang out in my living room. I have quite a bit of wolves and rabbits this year, it seems, but they'll all be a mix of a whole bunch of stuff. Last year I had a giant squid, so these things kind of pop in my head, and I'll bring what I can. Generally, I'll look around me, like what's in my community. We have a lot of wildlife in our yard near our house. We have a bird feeder and squirrels, and a lot of my artwork are little animals. And we've been to the wolf dog sanctuary and things like that. But I take my inspiration from a lot of wildlife, Western Canadian wildlife in particular. I have some sketchbooks of like how to draw these animals, books to get the depth perception that I'm looking for, and then just looking at photos of real live animals and different angles of how they move and incorporating that into the sculpture. I actually started with a book that I got from a bookstore that was a how to needle felt book. It had a little bunny and a little cat in it, and those are my kids' favorite animals at the time. So they were very little, and I always have been creative and wanting to, use my creativity as an outlet. So it was a good opportunity to make them a little doll. And then I started to make things for friends and family, and it just kind of grew from there. Something like a sculpture will take me a couple of days for sure. It's kind of intricate, small work, so, and the detail, you kind of want to get it just right or it doesn't look great. I've done chickens too, and I've done sculptures of roosters, which I was actually thinking of bringing this year too. I just think they're hilarious looking.